Hi there, everybody. It's Deplorable Chicano again. I just had a deal the other day, about 3 or 4 days ago, just to prove my point about truckers carrying guns on the truck with them. I was going through New Mexico out of El Paso, and I got pulled into a scale, got red lighted. Told me to pull around the back so I could get an inspection done. So I did that. DOT officer came up to my truck, told me he was going to do a level 2 inspection, and walked away right away. Before I could say anything, before I could have my wallet out or anything. He came back around. By that time, I had my permit book out, pulled my driver's license out with my concealed weapons card, all at the same time. And he was walking by, and I go, "Officer, just to let you know, before I pull in there, I do have a firearm on the truck. I got a couple of them." And of course, he saw my dog, which he is right here. I'll show you my dog. This is old Blackie here. He rides with me everywhere. He's about 3 years old. Gonna be 3. But anyways, he pulled me into the bay and took my permit book, my driver's license, put him in his little office right there. I had already took the firearm off my side, put it away, so that way, in case I have to go in the office, I'm legal, best as I can be. And I told him that, took it off my hip. I have it where when I leave out of here, it's within arm's reach, but I know where it's at, and I'm the only one that knows where it's at. He goes, "You know what, I'm not worried about the firearm. I'm more worried about the dog." Okay. So he handed me back my concealed weapons permit. And we went about and did his inspection. Came up to me and goes, "All right, well, why don't we step in the office? Your truck's good, it's clean, okay, no problem." I went in there, and the little office is right there next to the truck as well. It's just a little booth that's in there. He goes, "By the way, can I ask you what firearm you're carrying?" I go, "Well, I got 4 of them in the truck." He goes, "Oh, 4? Yep, there's 4 of them in there." He goes, "Okay." He goes, "Which one do you carry all the time? What's the make and model?" I go, "Oh, it's Canon TP9 subcompact ESC model." He goes, "Really, you got one of those, huh?" Okay, because I've been wanting to buy one of those. They're pretty affordable. I was like, "Yeah, they are. They're very affordable." Yeah. Because how's the shoot? I told him about the gun. I really enjoy shooting it. Got good trigger, good sights. Put an R&R on a red dot on it. I keep messing that word up. He goes, "Oh, cool. But maybe in a little bit I'll check it out if you don't mind." "No, I don't mind. I'll pull it out. I have to unload it." He goes, "Oh, you got it loaded?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I got it." Full magazine in there with one in the barrel. He was joking around. "Where'd you come out of, El Paso?" "Yeah." So he started laughing. He nodded his head. Yeah. He was really cool about it. He goes, "What else you got?" "Well, actually, I got 3 Canics on the truck total. I got my everyday, or my truck gun, the one I dedicated to the truck. It's in there, which actually I don't have today. I left that one at home and replaced it with something else. Because I figured I wanted to bring it out. So it's my other Canon SA, single action. Coyote brown. I painted black grips on it. I go, "Wow." He goes, "You like those Canics?" I'm like, "Yeah, I really do. I really do like them a lot." I go, "Oh, okay." He goes, "And what else you got?" I go, "Well, I do have another Canik subcompact but it's the We the People edition. Yeah, I haven't got to shoot it yet. It's still new. Which actually I took it to the range yesterday. A friend of mine came out. We went to the range and spent a couple hours there and loaded off a couple hundred rounds. Finally got to shoot it. And go, wow. He goes, okay, We the People? I'm like, yeah, it has printed on the side, We the People, with some stars on it, camouflaged on the grip. I go, wow, that sounds really nice. Yeah, I'll show you when we're done. I'll bring everything out for you. He goes, all right. He goes, what else you got? Well, my fourth gun is my dog walking gun. It's just a Taurus TX22, stars and stripe, engraved stars and stripe on it. So you got a TX22? I was like, yeah. He goes, we've been having a hard time finding them out here in this little area. I've been wanting to get one, just for the house. Me and my wife could use it, because we've been having a lot of coyotes running around, getting too close to the house. And we have the rifle, but it'd be nice to have the handgun on it, because we've had them come really close to us to where we couldn't get in to get the rifle on time. They killed a few of our chickens and stuff like that, and we saw them doing it. We couldn't do nothing. By the time we get the rifle, they're already gone. Like, oh, okay. Well, yeah, I got the TX22. Like, all right. So he finished up his paperwork, handed me back my stuff, everything, my permit book, and give me my shooting paper saying I passed DOT inspection. Now let's see these guns you got. Okay. He goes, where do you got the first one? I said, believe it or not, it's right here within arm's reach. All they got to do is open the door, and I pretty much reach in there and get it. What you do? I was like, yeah, and it's hidden. It's kind of camouflaged in there. He goes, well, how hidden you got it? I go, well, why don't you poke your head in there and see if you can find it? You probably won't find it. So he got in, up to the top step, looked around, couldn't find it. Where do you got it? I got a little deal right here. I don't want to tell anybody what it is, because it's my little hiding spot. It's right here. I go, where? I go, he got back up on the step. Where? I reached around, I showed him, I pointed at it. He goes, oh shoot. That's a good spot. But that is camouflage in it. Really good. I'm impressed. I'm going to have to get one of those and do the same thing myself, in my car, my pickup truck. But yeah, it's a good place to have it. If you don't want to have it on your hip, you're getting tired of carrying it, put it right there. So yeah, I'm going to have to do that. So I pulled it out for him. So you want to unload it? You want to take it out and unload it? It's right there. He goes, no. He goes, why don't you go ahead and do that? Got in there, popped the magazine out, racked it, got the round out of the barrel. I unloaded the magazine so that way you could get the feel of it with the magazine. And he was holding it, and he's like, man, I really like this. Well, another DOT officer came walking around the corner. He saw him holding the gun in his hand. And these are state police officers, to let you know. These aren't just regular workers. These are state police officers. State patrol, state highway patrol, whatever you want to call them. State troopers. The officer looked at me, what'd you do, buy a new gun? He goes, no, this driver has 4 guns in his truck, and I just wanted to see what he had, because I'm interested in getting them. He goes, well, what model is that? What gun is that? He told him it's Canon, subcompact. He goes, wow. He goes, yeah. He goes, I've been thinking about checking those out. He goes, what do you think of it? I love it. That's my everyday carry. I love that thing. I got a Holosun on there. Just put a brand new Holosun on it the other day. And very, very highly accurate. Love it. Oh, okay. And he goes, well, what else you got? I go, well, reach back there and get it. You want me to unload it? Or you want to unload it? No, you go ahead. did the same thing. I took the round out of the barrel, took the magazine, unloaded the magazine. So they get to build it with the magazine, even though the grip is big enough where it doesn't matter anyways. But the other officer's holding that one. He's like, wow, I really like this. So they switched off. They're falling in love with those two guns, and I bring out We the People one for them. He goes, why do you have 3 9mm? I go, well, one is my everyday carry. One is my truck gun. One is my backup and my sleeper gun. In case if my everyday carry jams up, something happens, a stovepipe, whatever the problem may be, I ain't got time to be messing around with the thing. Well, I got another one. Get back into the fight. And if that one happens to do the same thing, or breaks on me, or just doesn't want to fire, or whatever the case may be, oh, got another one. Convert to that one. And they started laughing. They're like, well, yeah, I can see that. That's very good. Because normally we carry, more than one ourselves. Oh, I know that. Everybody knows that. Well, that one, the guy that did the initial inspection, but I really want to see that TX22. That's the one I'm most interested in. He goes, but I am going to go to the range and see if I can rent one of these or buy one to two. And I'm going to go to a couple of gun shops out here in New Mexico to see what I can do. All right. I got 22 out. I did the same thing. Unloaded it. And I'm holding all the bullets in my hand. And 22 bullets. I'm holding them all in my hand. All the other bullets are in the sleeper berth. So they're older, messing with it, looking at it, racking it. They didn't dry fire because they know not a good idea to dry fire or wet fire. You can mess up the firing pin and stuff. So the officer turned around and goes, can I ask you something? You can say yes or no, it don't matter. I'm going to ask you for a slight little favor. What's that? He goes, well, first off, I want to ask you, how many bullets you got for this little 22? I usually carry about 100 rounds or better. He goes, oh, really? I was like, yeah, sometimes I'm parked out in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing near me. No houses, no factories, no nothing. No other trucks. By myself out in the middle of some fields. I might get out there and try some target practice. I'll look up the state to see if it's okay. If it's okay, sometimes I'll even call the state police, find out if it's okay. I'll give them my location. And I've had them tell me, yeah, go ahead. As long as there's no houses within a mile away. Okay. No factories, no people. I'll go out there, set up something, and shoot at some cans or whatever. And he goes, cool. Because, yeah, you can do that in a lot of spots out here in New Mexico, too. Okay, it's good to know that. He goes, well, the reason I'm asking you that is because you don't mind if I shoot out one magazine out of this? And the other officer heard him say that. He goes, it would be really nice if you could let me do the same thing since you got 100 rounds. Like, yeah, heck, go for it. I handed him the bullets I had. Tell him, well, there's 16 and 16 is 32, so there's 32 bullets here. You guys go ahead and load up the magazines. I showed them how to do it. It has that little lever on the side. You can slide it down, put the bullet in there. So they did that. And I grabbed the dog and we went out there into the desert. They set up a couple of plastic bottles. They shot at the plastic bottles. They just fell in love with that little thing. They're like, man, he goes, I seriously got to get one of these. And the other officer's like, oh yeah. He goes, this would be a great little backup gun or, just something to have around the house. And the other guy's like, yeah, because I've been having coyotes kill my chickens and stuff like that. So yeah, I like to have something like this as well, just for that. My wife can use it, I can use it. The officer joking around though, he goes, hey, can I buy this one off you? I was like, no, that's my little baby there. It's actually my wife's gun. But I use it for to walk the dog, you know, because it got the red dot on there, the light on there. You know, they're like, man, thank you for letting us see these things, you know, and considering them, because the mechanic, the only thing that kept me away from it is because it's so reasonable in price, you know, and everybody always talks about, you know, guns that are sold cheap, you know. I was like, you know, first off, the way I look at it, as the gun goes bang, it works good for me. And out of my everyday carry, I got about, you know, maybe a couple hundred rounds to it. This little Taurus, I got a few hundred rounds to it. And I sometimes carry my Taurus G2C, which I'll make a video of it tonight. I've had that one for about a little over 2 years now. About 2 years, a little over 2 years, give or take. And I probably put a couple, you know, about 1,000 or better through that thing. It goes to the range with me almost every time, except for the past couple months. A couple months I gave it breaks, but usually I'll take it to the range, and my grandkids, they actually kind of like shooting that little guy. Yeah, my daughter, yeah, she likes shooting it. She also, I bought her one too. You know, she likes shooting them. My wife, you know, with her Parkinson's, she can't hold things steady, and she has a lot of problems with a lot of things, you know. But she does really good with it. I took a buddy to the range yesterday. He shot it. He's never shot one before, and he just fell in love with that little thing. You know, and I've had several people just want to try it. Yeah, even my boss, he went with me one time to the range, and I think he shot that one more than anything else I have. He just liked it. It has a, you know, a spongy trigger at the beginning, but once you hit that wall and fire it, and the reset's really good on it. It's a good little gun. I like it. I enjoy shooting it. I like carrying it. It's small, compact. I got 12 rounds in it. It comes, you know, it's a great little gun. But anyways, enough of that one. I'll make a video of it tonight though. Yeah, but they all, them two fell in love with it. They had another officer sit there and watch all the other truckers and line them up, you know, get them ready for inspection. It was kind of funny. Yeah, I got in the truck and rolled out of there. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. So right there just tells me, I mean, yeah, I've already turned in that inspection. I've already turned it into our office and everything, so I don't have it on me. In other words, I would show you and prove it to you that I actually did do the DOT inspection with the state police, state trooper. And they didn't mind me having the guns in my truck at all. None. And as a matter of fact, this morning, yeah, it was this morning, I stopped at a truck stop, go get me a little burrito or something to eat. The sheriff was there, and I had my mechanic on me, and I asked him while we were in there. Every time I see a cop, I always like to ask him, "Yo, officer, what do you think about citizens, especially truck drivers, carrying guns?" And he looked down my side and he could see that I had my gun on me. Because I actually do like that idea. Because sometimes you guys are in a very hard situation to where we can't get to you right away. We're busy on things. Just things happen. But as long as you got your proper permits, you're legal to carry it, your company doesn't mind you carrying it, go ahead. You know, carry as many as you want on the truck. Heck, because here in Wyoming, you can carry your shotgun if you want. It's like, yeah, I know, but Nebraska doesn't allow that. I mean, I could have it on the truck, but I have to have it stored away and locked up and all that stuff, you know. And I'm out of Nebraska, which which I'm going to be moving back to Vegas because Nebraska laws on carrying is pretty lenient, but not to where I like it. In a way, kind of, some of their stuff infringes on our Second Amendment rights. Yeah. Even though they do want to be a constitutional state. But they have a lot of liberal laws on things like that. I can't carry open in Omaha or Lincoln, but the rest of the state I can. What's up with that? Yeah. But that's what they want. Well, I can carry concealed because nobody knows it's there. But if I want to carry open, I can't. I can't even go out to the street with my dog and walk them with it open. I have to conceal it. Which usually I just take my little pocket gun on that one, my little GX4. Which one these days when I get back home, I didn't bring that one up with me. When I get back home, I'll show you that one. I just put a new sight on that one, new red dot. I changed it out, put a new one on there, another Hollison. Switching them all out to Hollisons. But anyways, that's enough of that. So, yeah. You can carry. You just got to look at your laws per state. Like I route myself before I leave home. I check every state that I'm going to go to. That I'm going to be in. I always check to see what their laws are, whether I can carry it or not. It has to be loaded, or it can be loaded or unloaded, everything's separate. It has to be put in the lockbox. How they want me to store it in the truck. I usually try to keep up with that as best as I can. And pretty much every day I'll shut down in a state, I'll look at the gun law and that, my next state that we'll go to, because you never know, something might change. And if it changes and I get caught, I could get in trouble. So I'm pretty much always on it. And I know what states I can carry open, conceal, which ones honor my permits, my CCW, which ones don't, which is pretty much all the West Coast and East Coast. And Illinois is in the middle. But I have called the Illinois State Police before and told them, look, I got a firearm on my truck. How can I travel through? And they told me, you can have it on, next to you, but it just can't come out of the truck unless you're in a rest area. Okay, cool. But with the way those Democratic liberals are up there in Illinois, they keep wanting to change everything. They want to make it to where you just can't have it, period, especially during their little purge thing that they're trying to open up on. And I guess that's when I'll stop going through Illinois 100%. They won't find me putting a shadow over any of their roads. I'll go around Illinois completely. California so far is getting to that point. I don't go to the Northeast, period. All that Northeast. Nope. Sorry, I hate to say that about you people out there. I know you guys are human just like me, and there's a lot of good people out there that are two-way people, good conservative people, even good liberal people that support the Constitution. But there's way too many bad ones in your guys' government. Up until you guys change that government. Well, I haul refrigerated. That means I haul nothing but food. Pretty much nothing but food. And you won't find me out there. No way. And California's starting to get to that point. I don't even go out to the Northwest. Even though Washington's probably the little bit better part of the Northwest. But California and Oregon, Well, you have yourself a good day, good rest of your Sunday, and keep yourself safe and your family safe. Remember, always, if you can, if you're legal, carry your firearm with you at all times. You never know when something may happen, and get yourself some firearm insurance or legal representatives, from USCCA or 2A Shield or one of them groups, and support your local gun groups as well, like Guns Owner of America, and whatever state you're in, you find out which ones are in your state. Support them, because they're all fighting the emperor for us to be able to keep our weapons and to keep ourselves and our family and our stuff safe. All right, well, you all have a good one. Thank you.